I'm Giancarlo Caldesi.
And I'm Caldesi.
And what we're going to do today for you is a duck, breast of duck with cherries and a lovely red wine sauce. As you know, red wine is very used in our cooking, especially in Tuscany, and is absolutely superb.
It's very good. We're going to use a Chianti, a good Tuscan red, and we're going to use Gabbiano today.
So let's get on with it. And what we're going to do first, we're going to have these cherries. They are tinned cherries, but when there's a fresh season, you can use the fresh cherries. This is a bit of a dish for all season, which is really nice. And also, if I haven't pointed out to you, next to us here, we got some lovely red wine, reducing with sugar. And here we put a little bit of the juice of the cherries because that contributes to the actual flavor. We have some orange juice, which that will help with also the flavor of it. And now Katie is going to put in some sugar just on top, quite a bit. So, and this is going to go in the oven for about 15 minutes or something. You know, it's important that the cherries gets a little brown, then the sugar caramelizes a bit, so it gives you an extra flavor.
Lovely sweetness to the dish.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. There we are. The oven is 180 marks. It's fine, and that goes in for about 10 to 15 minutes. As I said, that will be ready. Our wine is reducing beautifully.
Smell it. I love it.
And then we'll have to start with the duck, which we need to trim it and brown it. The duck breast comes like this, and you need to take some of the extra fat out. Do not uncover the actual flesh. With a bit of salt and pepper on the duck, you know, that adds to the flavor.
So when the frying pan's nice and hot, oh, you can hear it sizzling. Put the duck breast down, fatty side down.
One thing that's important with the duck, that you cook it really quite a lot, so the actual fat from the duck just disappears, and you know, or becomes less, and it's quite crispy. The breast of duck, they're very good if they're pan fried. If you put them in the oven, actually, they do dry too much. So try to use the frying pan as much as possible in this dish. You need to have a golden color on the other side as well, because when you later you cut it and you prepare it, it really is. It looks very good on a plate anyway. It's a dish actually that it's easy to prepare. Now we're taking the cherries out of the oven. As you can see, everything is reduced, the liquid has reduced, and
so they've cooked for about 20 minutes at 170?
Yeah, something like that. Now I'm gonna cook this a little bit with the wine to give a bit more strength to the sauce.
Oh, that smells gorgeous, doesn't it?
It does. It's very nice. Exactly.
You can smell a little bit of the orange juice as well. All the flavours are coming through.
So, because it's the reduction, and also the oven does a different job than the oven cooks differently than the pot.
It kind of concentrates the flavour.
Yes,
more,
it does. Yeah. It does. See, look, you got this lovely, rich colour. When you do a sauce, especially a wine sauce or something like that, you always need a little bit of that the sauce remains back. So you know that the sauce is really good.
It's reduced enough.
Yeah,
it's
so
got enough sugar in it.
Yeah, and also if you reduce it too much, it then becomes a toffee with strings attached.
Don't want that.
We don't want that. No. Okay, we are pretty much there. Now what I want to do, we take one of the breasts and you slice it.
Oh, it's lovely and pink inside, isn't it?
You can cut it in a different way. You can even do bigger slices.
Cut it with a sharp knife.
Yeah, with a sharp knife would help, yes. But you know, this is a kitchen sort of professional chefs. Well, things happen in life. Okay. And here you've got your lovely, lovely duck with a nice red wine from Gabbiano on the dish for you.
Let's try.
With pleasure. I'll let you know if it's good, eh?
Oh, it's so sweet. It's absolutely perfect with the duck.
Actually, it's nice.
Very nice.
Delicious.